it's time for the informational video of the week. Today, I am going to talk about what to ask your real estate agent when selling your house. It's important to have a list of questions when they come to talk to you, and I'm going to go over those with you now. I have 10 questions. Number one, how long have you been working as a real estate agent? I think that's a legitimate question. It does matter. Number two, what is your experience in selling houses? Well, there's a difference between being a buyer's agent and a listing agent. And I think that is an important question because there's a lot that goes into being a listing agent versus going to be a buyer's agent where you drive people around and you're looking at homes. So number three, do you have any tips on how and to prepare and sell my house? I know what I like to do is walk around your home and give you suggestions on things that can improve the value of your home. That's a value add. Number four, how do you determine the list price of my house? It's a really good question. And personally, I like to bring my computer over and actually show you the comps and help you and I determine the price together. That's something that I like to do that's a little bit different than some listing agents out there. Number five, what are your marketing strategies for selling my house? Just putting it on the MLS in this market that we're coming to, it's an important question to ask because before, in the last 2-3 years, you've just been able to put it on the MLS and it'll have 10 offers in the first hour. But market is shifting, so this is an important question to ask. Number six, what is the average time it takes your listing to sell? Again, looking in the last 3 years, that's not happening anymore. It is shifting over into a buyer's market. So that question a lot of things can go into play on that alone. Location, condition of the home, and as well as what has been selling, and all of that stuff goes into play on that question. Number seven, are you familiar with the neighborhood of where my house is located? That's another really good question. Sometimes you might be listing a house in an out of area that you're not familiar with. You know what? That is actually okay if your agent is one of those that gets out there and talks to the community and actually does some research. But that is a good question to ask your agent. Number eight, do you have any buyers currently looking for a house like mine? What are your resources? Do you have a database that you are going to be marketing this to? And that kind of goes into one of the previous questions that we asked before. Number nine, what is your commission structure? Sometimes an uncomfortable question for some, but it is a very important question. So what is your commission structure? Don't be afraid to ask that because it is important to know. Number 10, do you have any other questions for me? So your agent that you're interviewing should actually have a whole series of questions that they should be asking you to help understand why you're selling, where you're going, what you want out of your house. I mean, there's a whole host of questions that a listing agent should be asking you. You know, these are all questions that are going to help you understand an agent's experience, marketing, details, commission, strategies, the process. I am all about communication. That is what I hang my hat on. If you are thinking about buying or selling, or you know somebody that is, please reach out. I'd be happy to help. I hope you all have an amazing day.